What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the strip. Welcome to the app. Welcome to the shop. Coffee Talk app. It's your boy, Big Dean. I'm stopping in today because it's something I really want to get off my chest. As you can clearly see from the thumbnail, what's going on and what needs to be addressed today. So just take you a couple notes, you know, and settle in. Shout out to the Rooks. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Sleazy. Shout out to Tia. Shout out to Nirvana 30. Shout out to Terrence kind of thing. Shout out to Dominique LeBlue. You already know what it is. For sure. Shout out to Tay Eats. I'm talking about getting it in. Getting it in on over there. I'll be over there all the time if I can. Shout out to the JC family. I'm glad to see them back. I'll be seeing posts more and more. Glad to see them back in action, moving around. You know, shout out to Sandra and the Boo Bears as usual. She keeping her thing and her family afloat over there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the new people, the new subscribers. Here's the thing. When you come in, like from the start now on, everybody that know me know. I shout out to everybody I mess with. If I watch you, I mess with you. So that's a for sure. But I need y'all to understand what we gonna take in 2024 and move it into the motherfucking stratosphere. So as of right now, if you watching right now and you still right here, hit the like right now. If you one of the fam and you still here right now, share it right now. That's all the support. You can cash at me if you feel like it. You can do other things to support. You can buy some of our products if you like. Oh yeah, I will be posting where you can go to. I believe it's our Shopify or Google account, whatever it is, to get some of the merchandise, some of the edibles, and some of the other things you see, or some of you have seen, from taking the time to really go through someone's channel and watch some of the episodes like I do. When I go through people who I say I support, it's because I've been to their channel. I go through their channel. I watch old shit from a year ago, 6-7 months ago. But anyway, without further ado, like I said before, I'm sure y'all see the thumbnail, okay? And what I want to know is, riding around the community, riding around the city, you know, and some of y'all know, because y'all hear and pay attention to what's being said, that a lot of us do a lot of different things in life. You know, a lot of us got a lot of different hats. So as you do know, I also do some Amazon, you know, because I'm one of them people who, I'm not punching the clock for nobody, period. Because you don't have to. And for the dummy in the back that said, well, you just said you work for Amazon, you punch the clock. No, you fucking idiot. Know something, and then come back and try to converse or comment about that. So anyway, you ride around, I see these things in the inner city a lot. And that's why I want to bring it to your attention. These signs, that neighborhood protection shit, or block watches, neighborhood watches, and things of that sort and that nature. I want to let you know, there's two things going on here. Either those signs aren't being seen, or those signs are capped. What do I mean? It's self-explanatory. Either they're not being seen, or it's capped. Because you live in a neighborhood where those signs is posted, and come outside at about 8, 9 in the morning on a nice summer day, you know, neighbors cutting grass, some is trimming their hedges, and children out playing, and you know, it's alive outside. But guess what? No one did. Not one person spoke to the neighbor. Not one person, like the younger people or the teens, engaged the smaller people. Not one adult did I see engaging the teens like we used to do. Play football with them, skate with them, mess with them because they're outside like you, in an atmosphere like you, and you're trying to show them that to be out here, and since you're out here, this is what you should be learning out here. You have elderly outside and whole nine. So the problem with the block watch situation is, who's watching the block if everybody's on the no snitching policy? If everybody's scared to fucking talk, who's watching the block? Now I talked to a couple of my elder brothers, and they gave me a couple of, I wouldn't say excuses, because I could see where it was coming from. But one brother said, well, we be wanting to say something. You know what I'm saying? They walk past the house, pants hanging off his ass or cussing out loud. But shit, you say something now, you're not going to be able to go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? They're going to try to run up on you, and they're not going to want to get their ass whooped. They're going to want to shoot you. So it put him in a perspective of almost saying it ain't even worth the try. And so I get that, because as being a person of our age, you don't want to have to get into a gunfight over me trying to teach you some moral values. You understand? Like how when an older person, when we were younger, said, hey, this is an example. Hey, young brother, why don't you pull up your pants? You know what I'm saying? My wife and kids out on the porch, and you know what I'm saying? That's inappropriate. And what would we do? Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Pull up the pants and keep going. Not because we were suckers and hoes, but because we wasn't suckers and hoes. Because see, this man ain't did nothing to you. His family ain't did nothing to you. But he did want you to present yourself in front of his family as a valuable young man. And he asked it. He didn't demand it. He asked it of you. So, in return, that was the solution. Fast forward to today, you can't even tell a nigga the red on his shoes don't match. He ready to shoot you over it. That's not gangster. That's not hard. But then when these things occur, we fucking close the curtains. You see what I'm saying? We shut the blinds. But the whole time this shit is going on outside and on the street and in the atmosphere and in the community, everybody got their fucking phones out. Everybody know everybody's fucking business, don't they? You know when little Leroy went to jail last week? Don't you? You know Phyllis got her dough kicked in, right? Yeah, you know the feds hit Ken, right? You know all this good shit. You know so-and-so just got 25 years. Right? You know they just ran a truck through the motherfucking store yesterday. Right? You know all this shit. But let me tell you what else you know. You know that's destroying your community where your grandkids and your kids is growing up at. Where they would like to enjoy and play outside without broken glass and fucking car parts laying around everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Because you knew who truck that was. You might have known the young people who stole it. So now you say, well, you're telling these people to snitch. No, I'm not. There's a thin line between snitching and fucking telling. Quit letting people tell y'all it's the same. It's not. Two separate words, two separate contexts, two separate situations here when you're dealing with snitching and telling. I'm telling you the truth. You do some shit in front of my house to an elderly or a kid, I'm fucking telling you, if I don't hunt you down first myself. Then make the call, let them know that this is what happened. What I'm saying is, I'm telling. That's not snitching. Because there's nothing sneaky about that. I'm identifying who fucking did what they just did because it was unjust. Period. Motherfuckers shooting in front of your house. You scared to call the police. You can do that anonymously. You scared to go in the corner store because there's always 40 people here. Quit fucking supporting the store or get something. Go to the store people. Press the store people. Because one thing about young people, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all got kids, kids often do things that they're allowed to do in abundance. You know what I'm saying? You let your kids jump in the bed, they'll do that shit 24/7. Y'all know what I'm saying? So we don't take the power back. We don't wield no power. And we walk around with our tails tucked And we feel like, oh, I live in a nice little community. My grass is green. Look at those neighborhood watch signs. When something happens, who the fuck are you calling? Who knows anything? Neighbors don't know each other no more. You don't know what's going on in that household, so you don't know that little boy over there or that little girl over there is giving warning signs of abuse in the home because you're unneighborly. You don't want to challenge the corner store over there and tell him, hey man, you either going to stop allowing this shit right here, man, so the youth and the elderly can come and go in the store as they please and feel safe, or you can get the fuck up out the community. And you got a week to do so. Y'all scared to do that shit, but you'll blow down on a motherfucker who stole a bag of weed off your seat or something. I'm just saying, y'all so fucked up that it's hard for you to even see yourself anymore in the fucked up stew. The gravy too thick. If y'all care about these communities, express those signs you see. Clean y'all shit up. Not just inner city, because the suburbs ain't no better. It's everywhere. Crime is everywhere. Different levels, different cases. It's everywhere though. Start coming out, speaking to the neighbors. Even if you might not never talk to the people next door, but at least come out in the mornings and say hi and bye, so it's cordial enough to know that I don't speak to you and I probably don't mess with you, but I won't let nothing happen to your property because it's next to mine. Our kids play. Our kids speak. You know somebody I know, that don't mean I know you, but we're cordial. We're neighborly. As the sign would insinuate, neighborhood protection, neighborhood lookout, block watch. Y'all ain't trying to protect the block. You want the corner store to stay there because he got the cigarettes, he got the beer, he got the liquor, he got the shells. Y'all don't want to clean up the community because it's comfortable for you. You're cool with this shit. Take them fucking signs down. Y'all not trying to watch the community? Take them down. Put them somewhere where there's people who feel like when something go down, we need to talk about it. Y'all don't let Ring take over. And y'all scared to talk on there in the Ring community. It's the same shit. I wouldn't give you bastards no more technology. You bitches can barely read. That shit got me lightweight peeved a little bit. Looking at what's happening to the elderly and the youth and the young girls and the young boys in the community. And then to know all these signs is posted when I ride around, and to know though that in those very communities there's no change because there's no action being taken place by the people in the community. Stop blaming everybody else and lace your fucking boots up. Come outside. If you outside, do something while you out there besides destroying the shit. You want to be prideful of this my hood. You want to even pridefully raise kids in this hood, knowing that the hood is deteriorating the older your child get. They're going to grow up and live in a wasteland.